Manchester United have beaten Rangers 2-1 in the Europa League, the second to last group game, and it's almost qualified Manchester United through the group into the knockout stage, and we will not hopefully have to go through that playoff place. Now, that wasn't easy for Manchester United, as Manchester United have not had any easy games pretty much all season. That's obviously partly because of Manchester United. Now, obviously you can credit other teams in a number of games, but Manchester United not good enough yet again in this game. Rangers had a number of youngsters out there in that second half. They've got a few injuries. I know Manchester United had Delit, and it looks like Euro injured as well in the game, but Manchester United have put out a strong lineup, a strongest lineup. There was a couple of changes to the lineup that he's played. Mazraoui wasn't in the squad. Apparently got a knock. Garnacho started and didn't do bad tonight. And whether that's his last game for Manchester United or not, I'm not too sure. It does look like it could well be, but he played the whole game for Manchester United tonight, which was interesting for Manchester United. He could have scored one tonight himself, hit the post, probably should have scored. But Manchester United got away with this tonight, I think, there at the end. Both teams have had chances in that first half. They've had a chance quite early on, bad defending at the back from Manchester United. The player seemed to sort of stumble and wasn't able to get a shot away early on. Manchester United have had some chances as well. But Manchester United are just fucking toothless going full up front, aren't we? Joshua Zirkzee, is he better than Højlund? Maybe slightly, but in terms of goal scoring, absolutely toothless. Højlund has got quite a good goal scoring record in Europe for Manchester United. I think it was before this game. I think it was 10. Was it 10 goals in 12 games? I think it was before this game. But should he have started ahead of Zirkzee? I don't know, because he has been absolutely dog shit of late as Højlund. I think he's only 2 goals in about 17 Premier League games, which is awful. But it is what it is. Manchester United going forward, we eventually did break the deadlock in that second half, thanks to a Jack Butland howler in that second half. I don't know what he was doing there from Christian Eriksen's cross in. Just whacked it straight in his own, fucking parried it straight into his own net. And what he was doing punching that, fucking hell. And it looked like Manchester United were going to, in the end, cling on and get the 3 points till fucking Harry Maguire in the second half did some fucking madness, and Manchester United conceded the equaliser, and then it did look like Manchester United had thrown it away. But as we've done under Erik ten Hag in the past year or so, Manchester United pulled it out the bag, and we've seen that time and time again. You can look back so many times under Erik ten Hag where we played bad and we played bad so much last season under Erik ten Hag, and that has continued this season. So whenever we do win, we play shit and we win. But I can think of a lot of games where I think, fuck, how did we win that under Erik ten Hag? And in the end, you're looking at that. We've had quite a few late goals this season. Ahmad got one against Man City. We've had late goal against Victoria Pilsen in a previous round. That was quite late. We've had a decent amount of late goals over the last year or so, and that was another late goal for Manchester United. There, right at the end from Bruno Fernandes. I think Martinez was crossing into the box, and Bruno Fernandes finishing it off nicely into the court, into the net, and Manchester United have then sealed victory, which was a much needed victory for me, because in this group, just to almost kill it off, because we don't really want to go into that last game in real desperate. I still think we need one. I think it's 1 point we need to secure that qualification to the knockout stage and not have to go through the playoffs. But it's just pleasing to get that victory. I think that's 4 victories since Erik ten Hag left in the Europa League. So we've won all our games in the Europa League. But no disrespect to Rangers and Victoria Pilsen and Bojo Glint and all these fucking teams, but they're teams that Manchester United should beat. Come on now. We've got a horrendous record recently. I think it's like 1 win in 5 at fucking Old Trafford against Southampton. Just not good enough for Manchester United. At Old Trafford, we should be going out in these games dominating them. Admittedly, the squad is pretty shit, but still, these are teams that Manchester United should still, even with the players we've got, still be on the front foot and dominating these games and creating a lot more chances. This is, I'm sorry, it isn't up to the standard. I don't think I think we are underperforming, even though the team isn't good enough. I still think we're underperforming. I mean, Toby Collier didn't have a bad game this evening. I was fairly impressed with him. I've not been totally convinced whether he's gonna make it at Manchester United or not. I know a lot of people do rate him highly, but with the fact that Manchester United will probably go into the market for more players, certainly in the summer, and with other good young players coming through, it's always difficult to see a young player like that get enough game time. And with him only playing with two midfielders in there, I wasn't too sure if he was going to be able to make it at Manchester United. Whether he does or not, we will have to wait and see. But he started ahead of Mainly this evening and didn't do himself any harm. It does look like he is now in ahead of Casemiro, which is interesting. Will Casemiro stay or go? I mean, he probably will stay in January because there's probably not too many suited options for him. Doesn't look like many people want to cough up. Manchester United seem to want about 30 million, which is crazy to think, but it is what it is. It is what it is. For Manchester United, need the money desperately, but anyway, Manchester United have won this game. I'm pretty pleased that Manchester United have won the game. Nothing to shout and scream about. It is what it is for Manchester United, but at least we've won the game. Anyway, smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.